Hello, I'm excited to share with you how to design this amazing website in Adobe XD. Take a look. If you haven't met me, quick introduction. I'm Leo Rivero, and I've actually been working as a freelance graphic designer for over 7 years. And I create these videos to help you become a better graphic designer. These videos are not limited only to the Creative Cloud suite. These videos also are gonna be including other topics like typography, color, and layout. Some books like Thinking with Type and other types of books that I'm gonna actually try to explain in a dynamic way. But hey, with any more delay, let's start designing right now. We're gonna get into the computer now and we're gonna open Adobe XD. I already have it open, as you can see. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna create a website for a salad brand. So one thing that I like to do before I start any type of project, I like to create another artboard. So let's call this one website. The second one is gonna be labeled components. We're gonna use some sort of components right now. I'm gonna change the size of this to 1000 to 1000 because I don't think we're gonna use too many components. So we're gonna have the two of them side by side. The first thing I wanna do, I wanna add the documents that I already provide you in the video description. So I provide you a folder which includes the actual images that we're gonna use in this video so you can follow along with me, so you can actually learn while we're doing it. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add the logo to the actual website. Let me show you right now. We're gonna take the logo SVG and we're gonna put it right there in the website, and it's gonna read it right there. So Adobe XD, so not many people know about this, but Adobe XD also reads SVG files. So you can add an SVG file, so it's gonna be like a vector file in Adobe XD. So it's gonna be really sharp. I'm gonna change the grid to lines, because if you put lower all these settings that it has, like the opacity settings that the grid has, the great thing about doing that is like you can actually see the lines only of the grid. So we're gonna put the garden salad logo right here. And I think it looks really nice. Let me make it a little bit smaller. That looks really cool. Now we're gonna work with the components. I'm gonna hide the grid right now so we can actually work creating the components. So one of the fonts that I wanna use for this website in particular is gonna be Roboto, so from Google. But I'm gonna create a component for the menu buttons. Let me show you how I'm gonna do it, right? And this button, I wanted to have like a little bit of a different typography first of all. So it's gonna be Roboto. And another thing that I wanna add is add states to this actual component. So we're gonna create a little line right now with the size of the button. And right now I'm gonna change the color to this like a shark black. It's 29, 29, 31. And we're gonna add it to our palette. And we're gonna add it to our colors too. So we have this new black. And now the other thing we're gonna do, we're gonna align this with the line with the actual button. I think that looks pretty nice. So the line, I wanna change the color to like a green. Something like, not too saturated, but not too, something like that. Something that looks fresh and healthy. So, and I wanna change the stroke of this line to maybe 2. Now that I have this button, I need to create the states for it. So, number 1, I'm gonna create a component. It's gonna make it a component. I'm gonna add another state, which is gonna be called a hover state. So the hover state is gonna be different. Let me go to the layer panel and I'm gonna show you what do I mean by different. So we have the component and we're gonna label it button. Dash menu, right? And we need to add this line in that menu button. So we're gonna Command X, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna click Command V. So it's gonna paste it inside of the component. You're gonna see what this does right now. After I do that, if I click Command Enter and I see the live mode, you're not gonna see anything because the actual button is already in the hover state. So I need to change that state in order to see it. For example, I go back to the button and I select it and I click here default state. So now if I click Command Enter again, and I'll see again Command Return, and I will see the button again, but the difference now is that it hovers. It has this little animation right here that I feel is really cool, and it adds a lot to the website. So we have the menu button. So I'm gonna make a little section here for it. So a little divider here, so we know that it's a menu button. A little divider right here. And now we have the menu button. And I'm gonna copy this divider with this line, and we're gonna create the order button. So it's gonna be order. So now with the order button, it's gonna be completely different. We're gonna see that the text in this one is a different size. So we're gonna go with the text, and we're gonna create in Roboto in the size of 16. Right? We're gonna type order now. Okay, so, and we're gonna work it in bold. I like to do it in a bold typography, and we're gonna add a square behind it. It doesn't matter too much the size of the square. You will see it later. We're gonna try to align it with the square. So one thing that you could do to align stuff is using the disalign tools. So you select both of the items and then you just align them. That's it. That's simple as that. You just gotta select both of the items and you align them. So one thing that I wanna do with this button is I'm gonna create borders for this, and I'm gonna actually use this color. I'm gonna change this color to 31, 31, 31, the text color, sorry. I'm gonna change the text color of the order now button. We're gonna create this, we're gonna change this color for a white button color, which is gonna be F1, F1, F1. We're gonna click enter, and we're gonna add that color to our palette right here. And we're gonna actually add the same color in our library. We're gonna take this color and we're gonna add it to our color. So we have the black and the F1 white, which is like a little bit of an off-white. So we go back to the button, and then we're gonna change the color of this square that is behind it. We're gonna remove the border, and we're gonna add the black as a background. So we're gonna select both of them, and we're gonna click Command G, and we're gonna group them. The good thing is we have some padding, like when you work with HTML or CSS, and it's really awesome because I'm gonna show you what this feature does. So we're gonna click here on the padding feature, and we're gonna change it to 32, 18, 18, 32, 18, 32, which is like the size for the button. And then I'm gonna go and make it more round. So this is our order now button. But again, the issue that we're gonna have with this is it doesn't have any type of states. So we're gonna make states with this button. For example, we're gonna go to component, we're gonna click, it has its default state, so we're gonna add a hover state. Boom, we have the hover state right now. And in the hover state, what I wanna do, I wanna take this text, I'm gonna add a border, and the border I want it to be the same black color, and the size is gonna be 2, and the text is gonna be black too, so it's gonna be like this. So as I show you again, we go back to the default state, we click Command Enter, and now we can see that we have the order now button that changed when we hover on top of it. So now that we have these two items, I think we're ready to add them to the website itself. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the button number 1, and we're gonna take the component, and we're just gonna put it in here. Okay, and we're gonna add 3 categories to the website. One of them being, I'm gonna try to align it with the actual text in here, a little bit more to the right, like something like right here. So we're gonna do yes, so it's gonna be like this, something like this. And the names of them, we're gonna change it in a second, and we're gonna take that order now button, and we're gonna just copy it here. If you press Alt, you can copy them. So we're gonna put it right here. Boom, now we have it perfect right now. So the one thing that I like to do is taking it all together and try to just align it something like that, so it doesn't go all the way to the edges, but that's just me, it's just a little thing that I'm doing here. So we just aligned the text. So let me change the text real quick. So the first thing we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna change the text to button to our blog. And again, we gotta go to the component, we go to the hover state, and we put again our blog. And then let me put it like a title like that, like a title case. And then I think it looks really cool if we do it like that. And then we go back to the default state. And when we repeat the process with the second one, it's gonna be our shop. And then we go again to the hover state and we change it to our shop. And then we just exactly like that. We go back to the normal state. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go to the button, the next button, which is gonna be, if I can remember, it was, let's make it about us. So we're gonna create an about us right now. So we're gonna go again to the component and we're gonna go to the, here, we're gonna change it to about us. Okay, so I'm gonna make this to fit this. And the last one, we're gonna bring it back to default state. And the last one, we're gonna just change it to contact us. So again, we take here, we go to the hover state, change it to contact us. We take this right now and we just make it longer. That's perfect. So default state, hover state. So we have now our menu navigation of the website. Let me align this better with that so it doesn't look that uneven. One thing that you can do when you want to align the things, you just gotta click here and everything is aligned right now. So one thing that I would like to do with all these buttons is just to use the new stacking feature. So I'm gonna group them and I'm gonna stack them. This is a really new and great feature that they add to Adobe XD. So I can make the padding to be equal in all of them. So I'm gonna make it to be maybe 50. So all of them are gonna have the same spacing in between. And the great thing about using this actual feature is the fact that I can actually switch places with them. So for example, I can take this contact us and put it, and if I double click it, I can put it in about us, and then we can just move them all in between. Just pressing shift, you just move them all in between. So that's a really cool feature. So now we have the base of the website. One thing that I would like to do now is just add the images in the website because it looks really nice, but let's watch it. Let's see the website, how it looks like. So if you go to the website, it's gonna look like this. So we're gonna be able to see the garden salad, our blog, our shop, about us, contact us, and order now. That's perfect. We're gonna add the images that we have in the Finder. So let me see. And we snap it a little bit more about to that grid. So that's nice. So we're gonna line it something like that. And now I think I'm gonna put it more to the right. No, that's fine. So we're gonna keep it something like that. And then we're gonna maybe add some text at the top. So I think it looks really plain. We're gonna add some text to it. So with the text tool, we're gonna type fresh and healthy salads. Fresh and healthy salad. And we're gonna put it a little bit bigger, something like that. Let me align this with the text because now that I realized that it looks like that, I think it looks better if we align it a little bit more with the text. So we're gonna type it fresh and healthy salad. I'm gonna put this text in bold so it creates more contrast. And I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna copy it again, and I'm gonna type something like, let me think about it. So delicious salad. Delicious salads. And then with this type, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change it to light so we'll have some more contrast with that. So I'm gonna align it like that. I'm gonna make this text smaller, something like that, and this delicious salad's a little bit bigger. So if this one is 57
I can make this one like all the way to 100. I think 100 looks fine. And then we're gonna work it like not making it too close together, but not too separate together. Something like that. It looks really nice. So let me make it a little bit smaller. I think that looks really cool. So it snaps a little bit with the grid, so we have a better design. So, and then I want to add like a little bit of a type at the bottom of it. So not too much, but just like a little bit of description of it. So I want the description to say something like we make fresh and healthy food. We're gonna add a description that says we make fresh and healthy food. Then we take this, we're gonna make it light, and we're gonna add a new color. We're gonna add like a light gray, something like that. I think this is really nice. 9F, 9F, 9F. So we're gonna take this text and we're gonna reduce the size to over, I'm gonna do it like 30. I think that's fine. 28, that's a better size. So we're gonna work the text like that, and we're gonna put it all together. So as you can see right now, what we have is contrast between the type. Even though if it doesn't have much going on, we have the contrast with the type and it looks really nice. So now we're gonna add some animation to the website, some cards to the website, like a little bit of a menu to the website. And I think the best way to start with it is just making a little bit of a card right here. Something like that. Maybe this size, like a little menu here. I'll make it something like this size. I'm gonna make it like right here. And then something like a little bit shorter. Something like that looks really nice. And then 60. And then I want them to be staggered. I don't want them to be actually to align. And then if you didn't notice, if you place your mouse in here and you place option, you can actually move more precisely. So now there you go. Now we have this one in this position. And then I want to move them all together, but I want to find a really good place to put them. So I think that looks really fine right there, the way it is. I'm gonna just alter it a little bit of the size of the website, make it a little bit longer so we can see even more at the bottom, because I feel like it's too short. And now the good part is that I think that looks really fine. So my next step will be just making one of them. From here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna create one of the okay, now we have this part, like now we have this type of square that we have right here, and then we're gonna add a salad to it. So let's copy this same salad and just make it smaller, a little bit smaller, and then put it there. So you can create like a little bit of a card to it. So I'm gonna add some shadows to it. I'm gonna remove the border, and I feel like I want to add a shadow to this too. So I'm gonna put it in 10, 20, 30. That looks really nice. So, and then here, I'm gonna change it to 10, 10, 13, I think. That looks really nice too. So now that I have this type of menu design, one thing that I would like to, okay, we're gonna add, now that we have this design like this, I think we need to add two more colors to our actual design. So we're gonna go right now, we're gonna edit this design, and we're gonna change the color to another color, which is gonna be actually like a F0, F4, FD. Okay, we're gonna change to this F0, F4, FD. Now we're gonna add another one, and now we're gonna add another one called D1, D4, E5. Okay, we have these two shades of actual like a gray thing, and I think they look really nice, but I don't think it looks really cool the way we have it right now. It doesn't look that great. But let me take the whole website and let me change the color of the website, because I think that's been really impactful too. If I have the option of, let me move some stuff around right now so to see if I can make it fit better. I think this looks better like that. We just stretch this a little bit down. Move this around like that. And I'm gonna take the website, I'm gonna click it, and I'm gonna change the fill color to linear gradient. So I'm gonna move the pointer of the linear gradient from the top to the side. And selecting this color that I have right here, I'm gonna change it to the dark gray. And in the top one, I think I'm gonna change it to the light gray. I think it looks really nice like that. It's just like I would rather more like a lighter tone, like the light white that we have in here. So the F1, 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 it looks really nice. So let's do the same thing here. We're gonna take the solid color, we're gonna say change it to a linear gradient, and we're gonna do it from the side to the bottom, and we're gonna change it to the dark gray at the bottom, and at the top we're gonna change it to a light gray. And actually like a light gray for the bottom one, I think looks better. A light gray for the bottom one, and at the top with the F1, F1, like a light white. And then we're gonna work with the shadow, and the shadow I actually want it to be like a darkish blue. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker, and like this color, which is gonna be a darker shadow. And I think this is we're gonna change these two to the salad. We're gonna add the dark color to the shadow of the salad, and we're gonna reduce it a little bit because it's too strong. Maybe 58%, looks really nice. So now that we have this card in the salad, I think we need to add some text to it. So let's add some text to the salad. We're gonna go and we're gonna add a mixed salad. Let me change the typography to bold. And then let's change this to like a dark color, like a black right now, 29. So we're gonna add this here. And one thing that I forget is like I need to add the colors that I actually add to this design, just to the actual colors here. So we have them, and it's easier for us to work back and forward with the colors. Just keep that in mind. And we're gonna add a little bit of a description to the salad. It's gonna be like I don't know, like mixed vegetables. Like we're gonna add a little bit of a description, which is gonna be like mixed vegetables. And we're gonna change the font to light, not to thin, to light. And then the color, I think it should be like a little bit darker like that. But I think it should be way smaller than that. So if it's 28, let's make it 14. I think it looks really nice. So half size. And let's add the price too, because we need to know the price of the salad. So let's make it $24, I don't know. Pretty expensive for a salad, if you ask me, but it's okay. So now that we have the salad with the price, so we're gonna add a little bit of a heart to the design. Let's add a little bit of a little heart into the design, so like a like button. So let's go to the app called Nucleo, and we're gonna put like. You can get this app, it's completely for free, and I'll put the link in the description. We're gonna take the heart and we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna put it like something like right here. Let me see now. So I need to know what's the spacing is 50. So I need this to be 50 to the other side so it looks aligned. So that's 50 to the other side, and I just need to align them top to bottom. That's it. So there we go. We have our mixed salad, first salad mixed salad. So what I like to do now is just like make a little bit of a repeat grid with it. So we're gonna click the repeat grid and we're gonna create multiple salads. Like we're gonna slide it down, and we're gonna create another row, and we're gonna slide it to the side. So we have 2 rows of salad. Okay, now that we have the salads like this, one thing that we could do is something that Adobe XD has, which is a really nice feature, that if you name your actual files with the number before the actual file, so like 01 mixed salad, 02 quinoa salad, you can select all of them and you just place them in the image that you want to replace, and it will replace them automatically. The only thing, the problem that I'm gonna have is some items need to be resized, but that's not gonna be a big problem. I'm just gonna go into that and I'm gonna resize them to make them fit. That's one, and this one too. Just double click them and then you just resize them. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna start changing the name according with the name of the salads in the actual design. So the second one is a quinoa salad. So we're gonna change this to quinoa salad. Oh, this is an avocado salad. Sorry, avocado salad. Avocado salad and quinoa salad. Here's this one, quinoa salad. And the last one is a green salad. So now that we have the salad with the names and everything, I think I'm gonna ungroup the actual grid and I'm gonna stagger them because I feel it looks too flat being this way. So something like that. A little bit higher, a little bit lower. And one thing that I would like to do right now, I think the website looks really nice, but one thing that we could do to make this website even awesome. So I'm gonna align some little items. I'm gonna work with some little things in the website. So like the how to align the items and stuff. So I'm gonna move this a little bit to the side because it looks a little bit uneven. So that looks really nice. So let's keep it like that. So now that we're gonna do the animation of the actual website. So with these items selected already, we are gonna add other images here. So we're gonna take these images that we had here. We're gonna go to the Finder, and we're gonna add these 3 images right here. Boom, boom, boom. We have the 3 images together right now. So we're gonna resize them. And one thing that we could do is just change the size to 780 to each one. 680, and then 680, and then 680. So we have the same type of plate in all of the images. And one thing that we're gonna do now, we're gonna take all these images and we're gonna make a big, okay, we're gonna work now with the layers. So we're gonna take all of these images and we're gonna group them. We're gonna align them, right? And then we're gonna group them. And we're gonna go to the layers panel and we're gonna see the group and we're gonna name this group salad images. So we have the order of the salads right here, and we need to take these salads and group them all together with these items that we have right here. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna change this to mixed salad. We're gonna change the second one, which is the group this quinoa salad. And then we're gonna take the avocado salad. And then we're gonna go with the green salad. Okay, that's perfect. So we're gonna take this, now we're gonna take these 3 salads and we're gonna reduce the opacity to 0. And we're gonna take all of this and we're gonna make all of this a component. And we're gonna add states to the component. So being this the first state, we need to add 3 more states to the component. So we're gonna add the new state is gonna be avocado salad. The next state is gonna be quinoa salad. And the other one is gonna be green salad. So now I need to link each one of these elements with the actual component. Let's name it hero. So one thing that I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start going to the prototype. Now what I need to do is to make these components that it has inside the components that are actually inside of the same component. I need to take them and make them trigger actions in the component. Let me explain it better. You will see it better. So I'm gonna double click in here. I'm gonna go to the default state, and it's perfectly fine because the mixed salad is the first state. So the second one will be avocado salad, right? So we're gonna go to the avocado salad. We're gonna go here into the salads, and in the salad images, we're gonna change the avocado salad to 100. And then the other salad, which is the mixed salad, is gonna be 0. So we're gonna go again to the hero, and we're gonna go to the quinoa salad. We're gonna change it. We're gonna go to hero, we're gonna go to salad images, and then we're gonna go to quinoa salad, and we're gonna put it 100%. And then we're gonna take the mixed salad, and we're gonna reduce it all the way down. We're gonna repeat the process. We're gonna click in hero again. We're gonna go to the green salad again, click the hero, click the salad images, and then we take the green salad and we increase the saturation, the transparency of the salad to 100%. We take the mixed salad and then we reduce all the color. And that's pretty much it. So now if we go back to the hero, we're gonna have the default state, which is the mixed salad, avocado salad, green salad, quinoa salad, and green salad, right? So the next step will be to trigger the actions, because if I just play it right now, there's no action to trigger the change of the salad. So I can actually do that myself. So if I go now to the prototype mode and I click this component, we're gonna go to the default state, right? Okay, I'm gonna take in the prototype mode, I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna go into the states, and in the states of the actual item, we're gonna go in the default state. We're gonna double click our avocado salad and we're gonna click it, and we're gonna choose destination to avocado salad. So avocado salad is gonna go to avocado salad, which is the state that we create for itself. So we're gonna go to the green salad and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna choose state, green salad is gonna go to green salad, and then quinoa salad is gonna go to the quinoa salad. And this salad doesn't need to be changed because it's the one that is already on screen. So we're gonna click it again. We're gonna go to the avocado salad state and we're gonna repeat the process. We're gonna go to the mixed salad and we're gonna go to change it to default state because it's the actual first state of the salad, which is the mixed salad. In this one, it's gonna go to avocado salad, but you don't have to because it's already on the screen. And the quinoa salad is gonna take you to the quinoa salad, and the green salad to the green salad. Okay, so we're gonna click again the component, we're gonna go to the quinoa salad, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna change the mixed salad to go to the default state. Avocado salad is gonna go to avocado salad in the destination. The green salad is gonna go to the green salad. And the quinoa salad is already on screen. We're gonna click again in the component and we're gonna go to the green salad component. So the state of the component, and then here, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take the same salad and we're gonna click the first salad and we're gonna make it go to the default state because it's a mixed salad, the first one. Quinoa salad is gonna go to quinoa salad, and then the avocado salad is gonna go to the avocado salad. Okay, so now that we have the green salad right now, it's already on screen, so we don't have to change it. So let's take a look at the website, and then just reset that to the default state, and let's take a look at the website to see how it looks like. We're gonna click it play, and we're gonna click the avocado salad. So all the salads change in between because we create states for all of them. And we have this animation in the buttons. And it looks really, really nice. So one thing that we can create right now is like a little bit of animation in the intro for the website itself. So we're gonna take the website and we're gonna copy it. And then one thing that I wanna do with it is just like, I'm gonna take in the design mode. I'm gonna take this green garden salad and I'm gonna make it really big. I'm gonna take this component, I'm gonna dim it all the way down to 0. I'm gonna put the green salad in the middle. Let me align it a little bit more to the right. Something like that. And then we're gonna take this order now thing. We're gonna put it all the way up, like right here. I'm gonna dim it all the way to 0. And then I'm gonna take this and put it all the way to the side, like halfway to the side. We're gonna go to the website and we're gonna do prototype. And then we're gonna connect the artworks. Instead of the tab, we're gonna change to time. I'm gonna change like 1 second. And here we're gonna go to, let's change it to 1 second. And it's gonna make it to auto animate. And then when it's ease in and out, so for the animation. And let's see how it looks like now. We're gonna play it, the animation. So that's our animation of our salad website. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider it so. It really supports me and helps me. If this is helpful, leave a thumbs up. If you can, leave a comment with your questions, and I'll see you in the next video.